All right, it's hello. It's what is it again? I forget.
For the Lord RPG.
Thank you. For the Lord RPG Christian role playing game where Christians in space, sci-fi setting. This is episode 5-ish, 5 I think. And you all are doing a space battle right now.
Yes.
Oh, space boarding. I take that back. The battle part's over. You guys have demolished their ship. And they're in a. Okay, so what does Jerry know or not know? I forgot.
Flynn. Flynn the Cool.
It was Flint. What happened? You changed your name.
I forgot. Flint.
I forgot what my name was. I'll go change it back.
That's all right.
You guys had to help me. I was out in space and something happened.
So yeah, we were at shooting. Last Flint had seen, and then I had convinced Hawther to allow us to get close enough to board.
Wait, was Flint in the ship or was he?
Flint was manning the rockets.
That's right. It was.
That's right. All right. I don't even see him on this
Took
screen
down
here.
a couple of little.
He may be in
Parts of the
floating
ship.
in space.
That's right. He took out the cockpit. That's right. Their drives. Where is he? He's not even on the
Just
screen.
find me.
All right,
I'll
get
go
you
find
there.
me in the.
I'll get you in there.
You'll get me in there, and I'll go find me now. Where am I? That's
Oh.
not me.
Sleeping over on the bed.
Oh, there I am.
Oh yeah, you're there.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, he never got up. That's right.
I just
No,
don't.
wait.
No, you're right there. I just didn't see
See,
the.
I walk. Is that you walk me back? Or
I
walk
literally
back up?
forgot who your token was.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It was
Ken's
Commander.
okay. Hawther's here. Mandavraw's here. Okay, and you guys.
I am here.
Hawther just did an awesome piloting and linked up your guys' ships.
Yes,
Um,
very good.
and you, Hawther, you also still. I'll give you the comms, even though the comms are over here destroyed. But you still, because you rolled a nat 20 before, so you still can do like that scan, and you can easily see where they are preparing for you to enter the ship. You know, the baddies or the cult members.
They're preparing for us to enter the ship. I thought the guys already
Boarding.
entered the ship.
No, we're about to.
About
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, session ended on the link up.
got it. Do you need me to go with you as my weaponry?
Yeah, I think we should all kind of head there.
I'm taking the shortest route.
Anybody have grenades?
I do. I have 2.
Well, I do want to try talking to him first.
Okay.
If you guys would give me the opportunity.
I'll stand 10 yards behind you.
Very good. I need the backup.
I tried talking to them on the comms, and they were just like, "Screw you."
Whoa.
No, did they use
Whoa.
that term?
No.
That were their words?
All right, look, good tunes.
I hear evil music because I tell you, take them out, but you're more generous and nice than I am. That's
All
because
right.
I'm a Marine.
So Hawther, roll your social skill as when you said what you said, or when you tried to talk to them, and then they, yelled back at you in the comms.
And I have a question after he rolls.
Or
All right, social is it's the D20.
D20 plus 0. It's like
Oh,
Nice.
19.
Ooh, 19.
Wow.
not bad, Hawther.
All right, you can tell that they are yelling at you, screaming, "Ah, blood for the blood god!" Or what's? No, that's not their term. Blood red, fight to the death. that's from Warhammer 40K. Sorry. Or
Hey, I
whatever.
heard that voice a while ago.
blood red for the. But you can tell they're nervous, they're cracking. Oh, our drives are down. You kind of you get a sense that even though they're frustrated, you could tell that the nerves are frayed.
Quite shaken in there.
Yeah. Which you can tell the others.
That's what I just.
So, yeah.
So, Game Master,
Yeah.
may I ask a question?
Just ask.
I'll ask it then. Do we get any glory points?
Oh,
Oh,
for
my
showing
goodness.
up. Yes, you do. But
Well, thank you.
This isn't the time to do it, really.
no, you can't do it now. But if you want to add your, for instance, Ken, you have 8-0. So now it's 9-1. So if you guys want to, do
I'm
that.
not sure what you meant by 9-1.
For Flint, you have 6-0. You now have 7-1. 7 total, 1 unspent.
Now I totally understand. Yeah, I do now. 7-1, got it. We're not spending them yet, but I just want to make sure.
Are you writing it in your paper? And I'll put it
I'm
in
writing
the-
it on my paper, and then I translate
For
it,
it.
or whatever that.
Okay, I just did it to yours, but you
on my
guys, the rest of you can do it on yours.
Oh, you did it. Thank you.
I
Yeah, I'm
did
good.
Jerry's.
So I
nice
do,
done.
Flint, not Jerry. So I have a question too.
So Hawthor, real quick, I will say that to the rest of you, just with his not society skill. He knows to tell you that. Go ahead, Jerry or Flint. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so can we pray about this so I can get some inspired dice points, some inspired dice before we go into this place?
Well, you're the prayer man. I mean,
I am now, since Mando is not doing too well.
well, you've always been the prayer man.
No.
Oh, I thought you guys prayed too, because one of you got some points one time, or was that Mando? Okay, we're going to pray. Okay, Lord, we are so thankful that you helped us to you helped us to damage this ship, and we are now needing you with wisdom. We need discernment, we need guidance, what to do with those who are on board, and give Mandabra, I think I said his name right, but if I didn't, Lord, forgive me, the wisdom to know what to say to them, and we pray that we will not have to damage or kill them, but if we do it because we are for you. So bless us, help us do what we need to do, and honor you. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
Okay,
Amen.
so I'll give you a D4 plus whatever prayer skill you have, and add your spirit.
I got that's D4 and D4 plus my spirit.
So that would make it a D6, not a D4.
Okay, so I'm a
Combine
D6 down below or D6 up above the inspired dice?
No, you got to roll it. You got to roll D20 plus your D6.
D20.
What I just gave you temporarily, and then
D20
plus spirit.
and my D6.
Wait. What did you get? You said you had a D4 from something else?
No, I am. My purse is plus D4.
He's
down
got
Oh, you
there.
have
the
a prayer
prayer
skill.
skill.
Okay.
D4, yeah.
Okay.
You're trying to cheat me.
I
So
just didn't know. I
D4,
didn't hear you.
D6, and my spirit. 0 on my spirit.
Wait,
Watch this, I'm
D20
gonna
plus
roll a 20.
D6. Plus your
You
spirit.
got it, dude. Here they come. Big time. Whoops, sorry. Big time, like I said. Big time. Ooh, big goals.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh wow, that is pretty nice.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh wow, so that's 14. So everyone gets a D12, and I'll
For-
give you an
for
extra bit of
inspired?
info. Inspired die, yeah. Inspired die.
And
D12.
what about and what else? You said something about info?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you. Okay, so you guys are in the airlock here, right? And the airlock is locked. It's attached. It's good to go. And you guys take that moment in the middle of this, about to board, to do your prayer. And the intercom. They're gonna have a. Because of that roll you did. I'm gonna give them a denouement roll right now that they're nervous. You know that they're maybe
Yes.
their nerves are shot. They're like you guys are taking forever to board. So there's they're just
Oh, the anticipation's building.
yeah. We're like
It's way to go, Mandaruff. You knew to make them wait.
so as you guys are praying, they're like, remember, blood red, fight to the death.
I don't think they're gonna talk.
And then they go, remember, blood red. Okay, blood red, fight. Yeah, we're gonna fight to the death. Yeah. You know, and they're waiting and waiting. Just remember, fight to the death. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, blood red. Yeah, okay. You know, so they're like, you know, they're coming down. So I'm gonna roll. I think it's pretty bad because you know they got coming on from one end and burning on the other end.
And
Smoke
my
is
prayer.
filling the ship and. You know, whatever vacuum of space, but there's airlocks too, so things kind of lock down and
They
seal.
are just scared.
So let me roll their denouement. I just don't think they have very much. I'm gonna give them a D6, a little bit higher than a D4. 3. Okay, so and I'm gonna. You know, maybe you should know that, but I think you guys kind of are starting to sense it
We
because
shouldn't know that.
yeah, one of them kind of sticks his head through the portal here to look at you guys, you know, and.
Do we
And-
wave at him?
And he's just backing off into the smoky room, but you can tell he's pretty nervous. All right. And you guys are like fully armed, so what do you guys do?
Can I go in?
You can open
All
up the
right.
doors.
I go into the center area over here, and Manduvra says, "Repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand, or face the judgment of our God for your sins."
Okay.
Well said. Well said.
Let me go
I wish that was recorded.
to the denouement. Roll your intimidation on that.
What is my intimidation?
Or are you trying to do intimidation is with
more-
aggression?
That's
It
aggressive.
sounds aggressive to me.
I did play it off kind of aggressive, but I was hoping to lean a little more preachy.
Was that society? Was your
Because I have a preach skill.
society?
Oh, because you have a preach skill?
Trying to play to that role, but I was kind of aggressive with it.
Yeah, it was aggressive.
Passive aggressive?
Aggressive
No.
Just
Passive
roll.
preaching?
Let's just roll and we'll see if we need to add
Alright.
anything to it.
Just a straight D20.
Yeah, and then we'll add.
Well, I would like to throw the D12 that I just generously got on top of it.
Okay.
This is a good time.
Alright.
I want to see some conversions.
All right.
Look at you.
So either
Ooh,
15. Okay, so what? You want to preach more, or you want to be more intimidation aggressive?
I wanted to be more preach.
All right. So what's your preach?
Let me pull my sheet up. Preach is D4 right now. D4.
Okay, I still think it's good either way. So they're like
I already hit it.
one. They're like okay, they they kind of have their weapons, but they're sort of like, the ship is yours.
What do you mean the ship is ours?
They're surrendering.
Are you? Did they lay down their weapons?
Let me see if maybe one of them doesn't. I'm just gonna
I
roll
hear
one more
hesitation.
evilness. Ah.
No. One.
All right, one of them. They're gonna surrender. I can't. There's nowhere to go. They surrender. But
Okay. Who brought the
but
handcuffs?
They surrender, but they put their arms down and basically all come out. But they look like they're surrendering. They're not converting or anything. They're
No,
just,
no,
they're
no, no.
just
No. He's going to convert them because
Okay.
my rifle is aimed at them, and so is Hother's rifle.
yeah.
yeah.
That's one way to convert somebody.
That's what.
All right, what do y'all do? You all have the ship.
I have my rifle on him. That's what I'm doing. I'm waiting for him to preach.
The rifle's on him. Well, I can't. Guys, I'm getting kind of stage fright. You guys can't preach to someone with a gun pointed at their head.
Listen, I can pray, but I don't know. I didn't go to that preaching class that you went to.
I think at this point we should take him aboard,
Okay.
bring him to the church, and then just show him kindness.
Okay,
with
but I
them
think
being as our prisoner as part of our ministering to them.
Yes, and that's kindness, and I think we should handcuff them too at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
We could, yeah,
Oh,
we're
I'm
going to
sorry,
disarm
Father,
them.
you say it. I won't say it.
Yeah, we should disarm them, take their weapons, cuff them gently, and we don't have. Where would we have a space on our ship for captives?
Yes, we could put them in a sick bay because COVID's in there. I mean, Mando's in there.
COVID.
Oh my
You
goodness!
said COVID is in there.
I did. I just wanted
Yeah.
a little laugh. We got to have laughter in this.
Okay. Somebody roll their intellect roll.
I only have a one. Somebody else
Yeah,
has more than me,
mine's-
I'm sure.
See,
Two.
my intellect
Whoever has the highest intellect.
is
they roll.
-1.
I don't think you're right. Anybody else?
-2.
I guess I'm rolling mine. Okay.
All right, Flint.
I shall roll my intellect. Here we go. Lord, we pray for a biggie. 24.
7?
That'll work.
Oh, 18. Wow. Okay. Flint, you look at them and you feel like you see them in a little bit of a medical or maybe you don't have any medical, but a little bit of a medical science thing comes out of you, and you see they look like they're emaciated, they're weak, they're malnourished, and they look maybe like they're drugged, slightly drugged,
Ah, okay.
like a little.
Would you guys
Withdrawal?
like some Gatorade?
Some
will- it
rations.
Wait, that was- yeah.
It's a ration.
Usually-
We actually have
Yes.
rations.
No,
I
but
got
Gatorade is
6
fine. Sure.
Oh, I gave my rations to the pastor. Bummer. Well, I happen to have on
No,
me.
but your ship has it too. So
I was just saying.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have some rations,
Yeah.
but we need to get them somehow undrugged. So I think if we just flush their system with something like a colonoscopy liquid, which I just had recently, and that would just flush them out, and the drugs will get out of their body.
I think we should. What we should. This is my suggestion here. Cuff them. We'll put them in our sleeping quarters. Let them rest on our beds. After feeding them a nice, good meal, I think that would be. Let them sleep it off, kind of thing.
Okay. What do you think, Heather?
I like that idea.
Okay. Are we each going to take one, or we're taking them all three at the same time?
Well, yeah, it kind of works out that there is 3 of them and there's 3 of us. So I think each of
Okay.
us should
You're
escort
fine.
one.
They're
Okay.
they're gonna-
Look, we got a magic treasure box.
So
that
this right here,
disappeared.
just so you know, just my way of making this, and it's on the right with under the, the tokens. You guys
Yes.
have access to this, and if you double click on it, it shows your inventory. Okay, and so under rations here on the right, I took off one that you used to give to them.
Oh, okay. So one.
Just FYI, I mean,
We're giving it. Okay.
So you have plenty of supplies, but I'm just showing you. I'm going to start counting down things, not regularly, but only when you do particular things like that. So I'll just delete it, but it's always going to be on the right.
So we're taking them to sleeping quarters. Mando's in the sleeping quarters too.
Well, there's plenty. Looks like there's plenty of beds.
Somebody should
Yeah, but he
stand
needs
guard.
quiet.
You can put them in the work area, like the workshop
Okay.
or locker
I don't
up,
want-
whatever. I don't care. Or you can put them in the airlock and keep them in there. Like one of these airlocks.
It is up.
I'm not
wanna-
worried about that. I'm not worried about
Man-
that.
I want
Mandover,
to show
you-
him some kindness. That's kind of where Mandover wants to really extend some kindness.
So Flint,
Okay.
you know that they're drugged out. So yeah, the one thing you need to do is first somehow get them to detox.
And that's what
I
I,
know,
think,
that's what I wanted to
sleeping
do.
it off, tying, restraining them and then putting them in the beds to sleep it off.
Well, don't you think their detox would be better in a airlock rather than somewhere else? Because they may scream.
Let him scream.
Yeah, but I don't like screaming. I had that too much from guys that were being hurt when I was a Marine.
Well,
Stay
I'd hate to see them be in the airlock and then try to open the airlock and jump out. That's kind of where I'm getting at too.
Well, we could put a special lock on it.
away.
It's up to you two. I'll follow what you want to do.
What do you think, Hawther?
I think put them in the beds and just have somebody stand guard in case they try to do something.
Tempe can
Okay, yeah.
stand guard.
We could put Tempe. Yeah, I was just thinking Tempe.
He's 24/7.
All right.
Put the security 8-track in, which I think is probably still in there.
What's an
Yeah.
8-track?
Oh,
Cartridge. Data
What's a
cartridge. You can have Mando do it too, since he's gonna
he's just sitting there anyway.
be worth his stay.
So Mando's okay in there?
He
Mando's just conked
he's
out.
a little stressed out. He just doesn't
He
like
is really stressed.
There is
doesn't like this. It's too much for him.
there is one more thing that I think we need to address.
Do you want me to come and talk to you
gentlemen?
about it? Yes, I'm coming back to you. Hang on.
There is that one starfighter ship with one individual left. He's up in the upper left-hand corner.
I thought we destroyed
He's fallen
it.
off.
Oh, he flew. Oh, okay.
Yeah, at this point.
I
yeah.
thought we had just disabled. Oh
We
yeah,
did.
I think
his
you just-
controls.
With the rockets.
Oh, let me
we
see if you disabled
Oh, you know
his-
what? We only disabled his weapons and left him there.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
he took off.
Yeah, you took out his
Oh,
guns.
did he take off, or
Yeah.
did we bring him in?
Yeah, he'll
Oh,
take off at this point.
Well, the only reason I wanted to ship.
Yeah,
So
I hear you.
let's search the ship.
I hear you.
Well, you want to go find it?
No, it's fine. He's gone.
Okay.
So do we? Okay, we have them. They're detained. They have 2 guards. Do we want to search the remainder of this ship, or do we want to drag it back to Flotsam? And
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good idea. And leave it there, and they can kind of work on it, repair it, and all that stuff.
We
And
need
that's-
repairs on our ship too.
yeah,
Oh yeah, you're right. You need to. You're right. Very good.
because we're on
Harvey.
secondary controls instead of the primaries.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That'll
yeah,
be a
you-
good donation to the church right there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have.
whole
Totally.
spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a problem to me for you to take their ship and have it,
Tow it.
towed or followed or fly. One
Okay.
of you flies it.
Well, Hawther's the best flyer. I'm the second-rate flyer, and I'll just go man the rockets just in case something comes up. Is that okay with you, Mandra?
Whoa, why are you asking me?
Because you're more in charge right now. Mando's not in charge, and we need somebody. I mean, if I'm in charge, we're going to kill everybody. You've got better kind of coolness than you, even though I'm called Flint the Cool.
You are cool.
Well,
and
I'm cool in battle. Thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. I am cool in battle.
Yes. So so at this point we're towing this thing. We're just gonna do a tow down
Yeah.
to Flotsam.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Oh.
we're all in agreement.
All right, so let me just explain some things as well. The cult members had each had a handgun or a rifle and scrap blades. So pretty crude weapons,
Weaponry.
but maybe useful to somebody.
Well,
They
would
also
they
had,
be useful to us, or should we let the
They're pretty
the
weak.
pastors and them have them for protection?
yeah, I mean, just so you know. So let me, what if I could write that somewhere? Oh yeah, here. Okay. Cult. I'm typing it in your thing. Cult member hand weaponry, and then that they have. You know what they'll have on them as well are some vials. Each of them has like a dirty vial.
Oh.
They have a dirty vial in the ship, or dirty
Each
vial
one of them
themselves?
has a vial, like they're dirty, so they're just dirty in general.
Maybe that's
Each
where
of them
they
has
get
a
their
vial.
drugs from.
Maybe.
Along with minor sundries and worthless stuff, but
Yes.
Huh.
Something to be concerned about. Maybe there's someone on the Sunstar First Church of Flotsam that has any experience. The ex-cult members. Maybe they could tell us what it is.
Excellent.
they also have, if anyone wants to write this down, 6 rations, 4 low tech and 1 high tech.
Hang on. I'm writing it down, but you're going too fast. 6 rations. Go ahead.
4 low tech,
4 low tech.
1 high tech,
1 high tech.
and slave crates if you need those.
Did you say slave?
Crates for slaves.
How many?
Oh, people crates.
How many?
How many?
I don't understand that.
Like jails or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you keep people in, or are there slaves in there?
There's no slaves in there, but they're used to
How many
shackle
slave
people.
crates do we have?
4.
4.
I mean,
No
they can carry
cartridge
a
in a
few
pear
people in
tree?
each.
That's gonna
Okay.
be useful.
Okay. We got some good stuff.
Yeah,
here, dude.
somebody who's like too violent, we could lock them up in one of those and then preach to them.
Excellent. So let's put the slave crates close to wherever, close
See?
to where they're sleeping.
Exactly. Christians always need a slave crate. It's handy. Comes in handy.
You
We were
guys.
Our ancestors were slaves in Egypt, so we
Oh my
understand.
God. Yeah, and then what did God say? Let my people go. Well, Moses
And
said it. through
William
God, but you know what I'm saying.
Wilberforce did really
Yeah,
well
we'll set
in
them
England.
free. I mean, we'll
And
set them
Abraham
free.
Lincoln did really well in America.
And we
So
get them.
that's back in those days.
Ken, what?
I said if we can get them to repent, then we set them free. You know, it's just in case if they're really violent or something, we can't just let them.
We have to wait for the detoxification process.
But yeah, having a slave crate for that, sure. I mean, if you want to write it down in the supplies of transports, I'll put it in there.
Well,
4.
I wrote it on my
Yeah, I'll put down
my,
the 4 slave
chart
crates.
thing. My character chart.
Well, here, just to get used to this. See the
I see
somebody
it
double
moving.
click on that,
Double clicked.
and just in
Double-click.
there you can see on the
One of
right.
you guys, go ahead.
You can see on the right there.
You
You can write down stuff. Right?
Oh, the bottom.
Yeah.
Cult member weaponry.
And
Let's see here.
You see the slave crates in there?
No,
I do not. On the lower right hand corner.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't save it.
double click on
Did
the
you-
lower right hand
Yeah,
corner.
I had a problem with that too. Just with when I typed 9-1 on my character sheet, I closed it and it didn't save it. But I
Yeah.
did it again, counted to 10, and then did it, and it saved.
No, the problem is you gotta click out of that box for it to enter, the data.
Yes.
So let me do it
Yeah.
again.
Four slave crates have already saved. They popped up on my screen.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a matter of so that right there is over. Yeah, it's over on the right under the you can see the actors,
Yes.
right? Or tokens rather, or it's called actors. But
Where?
on the right, I'm sorry, under the right side chat boxes, the tabs. I don't know what that's called.
I am sorry.
Tabs on the right.
I see my die.
Yeah, but on the top is actors.
Oh.
Our names
No.
are up there.
I think it's token.
Is it called tokens?
I
It's
don't
tokens.
see it.
And then token name supplies of transport. Always for everyone. Supplies of transport.
Actors.
Bummer.
You're talking about on top of the.
Wait.
top,
On the
over
very
right,
top right, one of the tabs is called actors.
actors.
Maybe sheet. No, that's
Yes, I see it now.
PDF
Thank
sheet.
you.
It's a little.
Items,
A
journal.
little person.
Oh.
billables.
I'm still in the pop out. That's why. Yeah, the actors section. Yes.
So go after the actors, go into the arrow.
Supplies
go
and
right?
transport.
No, go in the actors, and you'll see
okay, go in
that
the actors.
supplies of transport there.
Yes. we're good.
Hey,
And
thank you for helping.
plus
me.
your other characters and all that. So that's the main area where your character's data is. That's like the
Yeah.
main source.
That's how I pull up my character sheet.
Yeah, and then I drag it
cool.
over into this scene.
Wow.
And they should all be linked. So, okay.
I see
Anyway,
that.
that's Foundry
What-
Tech. All right,
Hey, I see a fillable. What's a fillable?
Oh, don't worry about it.
fillable.
Okay,
alert.
never mind. Okay. I'm not
All right.
going to worry about you.
So
can
you
not
do have damage on your ship. Okay, so let's. You guys want to get back to the church first, and then they deal with all this.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to the church. All right. Oh, well, if I do get you back to the church, you don't have the ship.
How do I get back to the game?
Oh, the extras.
I did, but it won't take me back.
To the game?
Do I go to the cross swords?
What?
Oh,
you mean to
yeah.
Foundry?
Well, I'm in the foundry, but for some reason I cannot go back to see our die.
Icon all the way to the left.
The chat one, the first one.
Oh, gee, thank you. Okay, got it.
Yeah, that one. All right, let me bring over your cool ship. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't see our ship. I see. Oh, that's us coming in. I got it. Okay.
Okay, but this ship obviously you're going to give to the others. So,
Oh, I don't
did
see
we
a
already
ship.
give it?
wait, sorry, I'm gonna
I don't see our ship.
your ship.
No,
I see
I see-
ours. Where's our salvage ship?
That's
Is
the
that
one.
not? Are you gonna copy
There.
paste that over?
Yeah, it's here.
There it
Thank
is.
you. Now I see it. I just like, where's us? Where's them? Where's that? Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's for the church. So
Yes, it is.
you, so
Well,
you
before we
Go ahead.
donate
Huh?
it, is there anything that we could use to repair our ship?
on it?
Yes.
Well, what I told you about the low tech and the high tech, that's on that ship. That stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
and
we
that's
should- we
that.
should
You
then
need
not
low
give
tech
that.
and high tech to repair your ship and scrap.
Well, we'll take the low tech and the high tech and give. Do we need to keep the rations? We already gave rations to the pastors back there. I gave him 5, so we should keep the rations for ourselves. I think.
Well, they've probably eaten the rations already. They could use more.
Okay.
Oh, the church.
Yeah.
Well, we'll figure that out. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. I
We
was just
gotta
messing with
teach
that.
them how to plant things and eat things and harvest things. Man.
No, they'll do that. If you
The church is.
if you give them, like I said, if you give them 100 rations, I'm not going to deduct 40 because they spent it. Once you give them 100, whatever they use it for, that's their bonus. That's their, they're happy.
Mhm.
They're not going
Okay.
to suddenly need more from you.
Would they like some slave?
Once you build them up to a certain strength, then they're going to be self-sustaining. Because that's
Okay.
what churches do. They self-sustain.
Well,
that's what Christians
we're
do. We,
giving them this little ship that's going to help them self-sustain.
unbeknownst to pagans, we Christians build wealth from dirt. Okay, that's what we do.
Totally.
We build civilizations from dirt. Okay, all right.
Totally.
We don't steal it. We build it. All right. Anyway,
Totally.
don't get me started.
So-
okay.
Do
We
we
won't.
know how much high tech, low tech we need to repair our ship yet?
Good question.
Yes. Well, no.
Oh.
So you want to repair the controls, which is the only thing you need to repair. So I'm going to
Yes.
say 3
Can we do a
scrap,
bargaining here?
3 scrap, 2. Oh, it's controls. 3 scrap, 2 low tech, and 2 high tech.
Ooh. Well, we've got 4 low tech, 1 high tech, and where do we have scrap? I don't have it in my paper. Somebody have scrap on theirs?
You have some in this.
In where?
In our
There,
Yeah.
oops.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Okay.
to-
Well, let's do
This
that.
guy right here in your supplies of transport.
Let's use some scrap. We can give them 2 low tech from what we just got 4 low tech, and we got 1 high tech. We need 1 more high tech.
Can help out.
Huh?
Maybe the church can help out and give us some of the
And-
stuff we need.
We already gave them a donation. We want to take it from them.
Yeah, yeah. They're not at the point to be able to supply you yet until you give them enough
Right.
self-sustaining points.
So, gamekeeper, master, I believe what we have so far, we have enough, except we have only 1 high tech. We need 1 more high tech from somewhere.
Okay. Well, as far as that goes, once we're
No.
finished up here at the church, I was going to say we still promised the togas an escort to the surface, and we could do some more scrapping.
But you do have enough. Look under your supplies of transport. You have stuff in there.
Oh, okay.
You have enough in there.
Okay. Then we can
So
repair.
you have 5 high tech in there.
Oh, we'll
10
take
low
one
tech.
high tech there. We'll use the high tech that we've got here, and use 2 of our low tech from here, and voila.
So you need to roll a 16 to succeed to repair the 6 hull damage. Oh, you know what? I take that back. You're going to need... it's even simpler because all you did was hull damage. So you're going to need 5 scrap, so it's cheaper. 1 low tech and 1 high tech. We'll make it cheaper.
Oh, we got that.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll give our
Who's-
high tech, and I'll.
Well, who's got the highest tech? That's where we want to probably go with this.
Well, we got the high tech from this ship that we just.
No. Our technology.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry,
tech
but
roll.
Who's got the
you-
highest tech attribute? I have a +1.
I only have a +1 too. So you go.
I got a 0 for my tech.
All right.
Right.
Now, is this a situation where I could apply my weapon technology
No.
knowledge? Okay, I tried.
Tempe
Can
comes
I-
up and says, I am qualified to repair this
Oh, super.
this damage.
Okay.
It appears
Well,
that the
go to it.
the controls themselves are not too damaged. It's really the hull and the all around the drive or the
But
controls.
Tempe can do all of that.
Yeah, I'm qualified to do this repair of
Well,
the hull.
Tempe, we'll
So
let
we
you
have-
go do it.
We'll have to roll for Tempe.
Yeah, so he has he's got a Tech 5 when you give him the cartridge, the low maintenance cartridge, and the plus D6 to his roll.
All right, plus D6. I already got it loaded up here, guys.
Okay.
120 D6 plus 5.
Do we need to pray before you roll?
Oh,
Yeah, we needed to pray before you roll.
Okay.
Almost.
I gotta. Man, you got a bad motivator.
Apparently, I'm gonna need more. Okay, so I'm deducting this, and thankfully it's just 4. Let me do it right now. 1 high tech, I said, and 1 low tech. 9. So I deducted that from your supplies. You still have enough to do it again, to try again. You know that the pain is that you lose more of the stuff. So he needs more. Apparently, I need more stuff to repair this, and
All right. It was D6 plus 5.
plus D20. 22.
22.
Okay, he's repaired.
Much better,
now.
much better, much better.
It's all in working order. But I'm going to deduct again,
Well, of course
the
you will.
supplies.
Oh, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
the game master.
Of course
You
I
like to
am.
deduct.
it's all right.
8. You have 3 high tech left, and you have
Yeah.
12 scrap. This is obviously the main supplies. Now, let's do a little role playing here. You know, oh my god, you obviously you're going to see Pastor Scott and them and his wife Becky, and they're just like, what is that up there? Obviously you come down the shuttle, and those ships are way up high, above the gravity. So they
All right,
see.
and I do the usual. I shake his hand.
Oh.
I say, greetings, Pastor Scott. How things have been since we've been gone?
I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to see you come back. I'm so grateful. We're just we're working on situating the church and our supplies, and we have our ministers are helping the local cult members to acclimate them to church life, to ministry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So things are going well. Well, as far as we're concerned, we've obviously been praying very hard for you, and that you'd come back safe. And it looks like our prayers have been answered.
Yes,
Yes,
God has
totally.
heard your prayers.
Thank you for your prayers. And Pastor Scott, I may say something. You sound much more confident than when we last talked to you.
Yes.
Well, just seeing your faces, knowing what you have had to go do and come back, I'm just grateful.
We
Yes.
are too. Very good.
So
So we got a ship. We have a whole ship where to donate to you.
that
And we
is going
have
to be incredibly
three.
helpful.
We have 3 of the.
Red cults.
Thank you, red cults that we would like for you to speak to and maybe try to convert them.
Well, I will warn you, Pastor Scott. They appear to be on some type of drug or detox. They're detoxing right now. We have them in our cabins resting,
Yes.
and they are detained, but they do seem to be drugged of some kind. Can I show him the vials that we had?
Ooh, 19. Okay. Toss them over the platform. They are called Blood Red. They have some
Blood
witch
Red.
called Thassel who makes these drugs. She's on the other platform. And it is what we've discovered from the cult members here is that yes, she drugs the cult members, and so they're in this constant lucid state of being subdued and and crazed, and even I dare say raged. So if you do come up against them, I'm afraid you're going to have to probably violently subdue them.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm surprised that these three, you were able to manage to get these three to surrender.
is there any vaccine that can help them?
Against that is I wouldn't know about a vaccine, but a detox type counter agent. If only we had those kind of skills. If only somebody would just focus on skills like that in the sciences and the chemistries.
Hint, hint.
Let me see. Let me ask. And of course Becky goes, "I'm sorry. All I know is, well, I'm just studying the planets and the astronomy. The galactic map is the stuff that I'm a PhD in physics."
Pastor, I have a question.
I don't have a medical. Yeah. Yes.
Do you have a library?
A library? No. Well, our ship would have the library. We're waiting for its return. But we're sending out an encrypted message to them saying that it's safe now for them to return. So hopefully they'll get the message because they're out in deep space, hiding from the raider attack. Hopefully they'll return soon.
Should we check on our so-called prisoners to see how they're faring? How much time has passed since we've had them detained?
We will be happy to take them in here and take care of them.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a doctor the doctor's on the other ship. But that is what we'll be doing. That's, taking care of them. We know that they have these drugs in them. But right now, we do not have a detox type agent that we could, produce for you.
Just
although
time
that would
and prayer.
be good. So yes, that's a thing to consider. That the other cult, the other base, we certainly know where it is. We know you all could go there and deal with them. We don't know how dangerous it is. They said they have maybe a dozen or more cult members on the base. Since you've taken out their cult raider, there's a good chance that they're isolated.
Oh, is that their only ship? Their only transport off their platform?
He says they have a drop ship. So that can go to the other platforms, but they're not spacefaring. They can't go up above their shuttle. They could, but they can't go very far in a shuttle, just like your shuttle.
Right.
So they don't have an actual ship.
Right. Is there a way we could track down the shuttle?
Well, I mean, it's over there. It's hidden at their secret base in the clouds, but it can go up to the platforms where the togas are and, terrorize them. But it most certainly cannot threaten our ships because, we can easily get away from it or whatever.
Yeah.
But yes, you'll still have to deal with that, I suppose, if you're going to keep helping us here. But I tell you, we are at a point almost, as long as we can get our ship back, Missionary Shuttle 1 returns, we'll be at a point where we'll be self-sustaining.
All right.
So you all are free. I mean, we'd like a little bit more help if you can, but you're free to decide what you want to do.
Yeah. We did make a promise to the togas, and we want to stay men of our word.
That would be great.
Yeah. I would want to, just introduce them to the gospel and start lying to them, or letting them down,
Good
Sure.
thought, good thinking.
Yeah, I hear you said you wanted to take them down to the surface.
The surface,
and
yeah.
get them, if you can get them back to work or seeing that they can get back to work and do some stuff.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can use our ship to do that in the future. So yeah, getting that
Great.
started would be great.
Yes, and just so you know, Pastor Scott, they are waiting for you to drive the bus. I don't think they know what a bus is, but they're waiting for you.
Well, we've got one on the other shuttle, or the other ship, Missionary Shuttle 1, and if you can get that dropship from the cult members and subdue them, they have a dropship as well, so we'd be able to use that one. That one would help. That one is a planetary dropship, we believe, from the old days.
Oh.
Okay. So are we going to take these three with us wherever we go?
No, we're leaving here at the church. The church will take care of them.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully the next time we show up, there'll be an additional 3 on the top, like those other 2.
Yeah, they're gonna clean them up. So you brought them down. That's fine, and they're gonna put them in their infirmary, clean them up, and just see what they can, hopefully they can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At least get them to be civilized.
Yeah.
If not converted.
Very good.
Here.
All right. Okay, so I guess we got to decide what we want to do next, boys. Do we want to fulfill our promise to the Togas and head down to the surface with them?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go check them out. Yeah.
Although Flint may want to stay here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay here. I only have 5 more minutes.
Let's do some glory points. You guys got a glory point, and you got another 2 glory points. So add another one, folks. Remember to add them to both.
Oh, cool. So we have 2. Yeah, let's do glory points because I'm gonna have to.
You got one for showing up and one for taking that ship, bringing it back to the church.
I'll take a little bit of a rest. Yes.
So it's
All right.
I'm a little confused. So we got 2 altogether since the beginning since we started, or
Yep.
did we get
2 total.
extra?
So you now have 10-2. Ken.
And I now have 8-2.
Correct.
Hey, I can.
And
add
Mandervar, what do you
now.
have?
I had
10
3,
through-
but I'd like to spend it now.
10-3. 10-3.
Yes. Well, it was. I like to spend it now. I want to put my spirit from +1 to +2.
Yep. So that's 3 faith points.
That's all 3.
Perfect.
I'm the +2 spirit.
You are gaining faith because you can see the change in which your Star Crusading. You need to put down your hammer, pick up your cross.
No.
Whoa, my
No,
goodness. That's
Maybe
a
when I get to +3 or +4. I'm not ready to depart with my hammer just yet.
Okay, at least you do permanent marker. You put a cross on your power hammer.
Yes. I'll get a little engraver.
Can I
Alright.
increase my intellect?
Oh yeah, you want to get okay.
How many glory points to increase it 1?
Well, let me see. What are you at now?
I'm at +1.
So to go to +2 is total of 3 glory points.
I don't have that. All right.
You have 8-2, right?
I only have 2. So how about my technology? Same thing. To increase that would be +3. I'd have to have 3 glory.
1 to 2 is a total of 3 glory points because that's 1 and 2.
I got you. I understand now what I'm doing.
You can save it and
My
hold
my
on,
spirit could go to 1 if it's a 0.
Sure, that's just 1.
My spirit goes to 1 with my 2 glory points. Okay, I'll do that.
No,
Thank you.
with just 1 glory point because it's just 0 to 1 is a total of 1 glory point.
So then I can go. My spirit could go to 2 using my 2 glory points.
No,
Then I'm a little confused.
0 to 1 is 1 glory point.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 0 to 2. No, you can't do that. You got to go to 1 to 2. Yeah, you got to do 1 at a time.
So if I do a +1, that's 1 glory point down. So I have 1
Okay.
glory point left. If I go, my spirit's now +1.
Uh-huh.
And then can I use that glory point for something down with my my blessings or abilities?
Sure. Yeah.
Would 1 glory point bring my prayer up a little bit to D6?
Yep.
Good, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Aren't
say
you proud of me? I'm knowing how to play the game better.
Hey. No, it's a process. Trust me, it took me only 20 years or 30 years to figure this out. So give you
Ah,
a few
you gotta
more
give me
years.
20 more years. I'll be 93 by then.
Yeah, a few more years and you'll be solid. Ken? All right, Ken, Jerry, you need me to let you go?
Yes,
Go do
sir.
your thing?
I will see you also. Yes, I have another Zoom meeting I'm hosting now.
All right.
Okay, so
Jerry, thanks for
gentlemen,
listening.
I
See you
leave
next
it
time.
into you and blessings upon you.
Thanks for showing up.
Thank you,
All right.
brother.
See ya.
Take care. Goodbye.
Hoorah!
Hoorah. That's a Marine for you.
Them darn Space Crusaders. I'll tell you what. Oh,
All righty.
so. We're gonna go check out the togas.
What did you do, Ken, for your glory points?
I'm saving them.
Save them? Okay. Okay, yeah. What do you guys want to do?
I think we had already decided to visit the Togas once more.
Okay.
I say farewell to Pastor Scott. I said, I'm going to make good on our promise, and I'm going to go. We are going to go escort the Togas down to the surface.
Oh no! What did I do? Sorry.
Wait, what do you mean no?
No, I'm sorry. I'm doing something.
I know.
on
I was
yeah,
messing with you.
on the controls here. I got to take off the damage from your ship. Got to update your ship so you Oh, the only thing you got damaged was the drives, right? Nothing else got hit or damaged, as far as I
Yep.
can tell.
Ended up being mostly hull damage.
Okay. All right. You guys going to the other platform? Let me activate that. Here you are.
Where are we?
No Mando. Mando is gone native. No, he's gone mission or ministry. Flint is just taking a little break. He's right.
He wants to help the
Yeah,
red cults
church.
nurse him back.
Sure. All right. So you guys, drop down on your shuttle. You see where you're at?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. You drop down your shuttle, and the togas are obviously they look just active. They're running around the platform. They're they got that big. Let me move this over here. They're just, you can see bodies everywhere, and they're waving at you. There's steam and smells coming out of the buildings, like cooking smells.
At least
So-
they're cooking the bugs and they're not raw anymore.
Yeah.
That's an improvement.
Yeah, right.
So they come out to greet you. Hello.
Greetings, togas and fellow Christians. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, but we're not really Christians,
Oh, that's right. The bus didn't come around yet.
We're still working on that.
Yeah, but you guys seem better. You guys seem more jovial, and
Yes,
it
and
looks like things are prosperous here on the platform. Any news? Anything new since last we visited?
well, we're just anxious to hear of the or to go down to the mine. Did you promise you were going to take us?
I did promise, and that is why we are here, so we can make good on our promise.
Mandu,
Yes.
do we have extra Bibles on the ship?
I don't know, Game Minister, do we? Grand Minister.
Let's see. Bibles. Preacher Bible, 12. Those are big Bibles. So for the actual church.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you know what? I would say you could easily give out them a basic Bible, but the preacher Bible is meant for like you guys carrying it, using it, or for giving it to the actual church.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys can give them a Bible. That's
yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So they
Well,
take that, they don't even. What is this?
This is a Bible.
What's a Bible?
Our God loves us so much that he gave us a love letter with 66 books in it.
What are books? You see,
Oh,
they're
right.
holding it. They're like holding it in a weird way. Like they don't even. It opens. They're like, oh.
I say, here, give it to me, give it to me. And I open it up. I say, see, these are words. Do you guys let her read?
Well, we read. Yes, but it's always on the data screens. We don't know what this is.
Okay.
Do they move?
This
It tries to
is
move
a
the words.
book. No. This is paper. You turn the page. And I start turning pages one by one.
Let's see if they know anything historically.
Do we have digital tablets with the Bible on it?
Yeah. Yes, you do. You have that too. But yeah, they look at the book and they go, "No, we've never seen that before. We don't understand what that is." We can read that, yes, but it is very strange.
Yeah. This is one of our treasures from the old world back on Earth.
Okay.
Let's get him a
Yeah.
tablet.
Let's give him a tablet.
Yeah, you can give them a
Give 'em-
tablet too.
Yeah.
Or put it onto their tablets. They have crusty old tablets and low-tech things.
Oh, here, let me
Cracked
download
screens, a bunch of cracked screen kind of iPads all everywhere.
it. Yeah. We use the USB cord to hook up to the shuttle, right?
Okay, so yeah, they got that.
All right. Okay, so surface. Are we going to go to the same spot, or is there a new area
Well,
to
we
explore?
want the crabs you said you killed.
Yes, the crabs.
Let us go.
Those are the crabbies. Author, do you have anything else to add before we depart from this platform?
Nope. I think we did quite enough.
Okay.
Got them a Bible so they can start reading. Should we suggest where they should start first?
Oh, I open up to John 3:16. Hey, you got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what's so important about that verse?
Whoa. Is that the GM speaking or there?
Okay. All right. Oh, I gotta move you guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to just be funny and silly, but I'm also using half my
I
brain
know.
for this. So if I do any blasphemy, forgive me.
You're good. You're
I'm
good.
trying to be witty, but
It's
not
alright.
that great. All right. So I think did you already scrap these bots from before? You already tried,
I think
right?
we
you tried to salvage
failed.
them?
Yeah,
Oh, you
my
failed. Okay.
skills have grown greatly since then. I
Right,
don't know
right.
if we could try again.
Okay.
I don't know.
So yeah, you see the typical mine. What do you guys do? I'll let you move yourselves. I'll move the. They're like
We
they're so happy. They touch the ground. They're rolling in it. They're maybe hurting themselves. They don't care.
careful. This is ice. It's very slippery.
Oh, we've only seen it. You know, and they're kind of maybe. Let me just see what their insanity is right now. Not just like their composure. Okay, their composure is a little they're okay, but they're still doofy.
Excited.
Yeah. Maybe one's running off this direction. This
No,
one
no, no.
slides
This
down.
way, this way.
Ah! And finally,
Take your time.
finally
please.
stops, and then comes crawling back. It's slippery.
Yes, take your time. One step at a time, gentlemen. One step at a time.
Ice fight! They start throwing ice at each other, which is really painful. All right, they start following you eventually. Actually, somebody roll their social skill to get these people in order. They're acting like kids. Who's got a social skill?
I'm -2 social.
Okay, you. Actually, yeah, even intimidation might have worked. So they get in line. They're coming. They're pretty excited. I'm gonna say they probably have. Maybe they brought. Let me see if they're smart. Prepared for this.
If they're smart.
Roll. 15. Okay, so they bring out a cart. I know I have some in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Boom. You didn't even know they had it. They just somehow put it back
Summoned
on
it.
your shuttle. You didn't even realize it. They brought a cart.
You guys are sneaky little guys, aren't you?
They get a little thumbs up. Okay.
I'd like to re-enter the room.
Okay. It's, you guys left it it seems like you left it as is. Roll an awareness roll or an intellect roll. I don't think you guys have intellect. So roll an awareness just as you're looking around, you're surveying the area. It's, it's a perception roll basically.
Ooh,
What's-
17
who's
and
got-
18.
Okay. Oh wow.
I'm
18.
17.
Okay. All right. Trying to decide. Okay. They're everything looks fine. It looks like the door's been opened like the way you left it. It's a little weathered now in there, like frozen looking, crusted frozen stuff on all
Kinda coming in
the
now.
office debris and you know what, guys? I have to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. Okay.
All right. I got ice cream.
All right. And I got my little iced coffee. Okay. All right, so you're in it's in the little office space there, work office, whatever it is. They're still there, sitting there, kind of frozen, damaged.
Can I do another salvage search?
Now that you
Salvage
have your
check.
that you have your-
Upgradedness.
banging hammer,
Yes. Let's bang the hammer.
open up stuff.
Daddy,
19.
19.
playing?
You can tell her.
Dad, what are you playing?
I'm playing For the Lord RPG.
You're gonna have to explain it
All
to
right.
her.
Yeah.
All right, I've actually
actually-
Go ahead.
So she could actually probably play this. I mean,
How old is she?
she's 6.
No.
I mean, with some help.
No kids allowed. No. Okay.
Oh goodness gracious!
We should do
My
a
2
kid-
older kids want to play. I'm gonna get them. They want to get involved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
how old are they?
My oldest is 15.
Oh, he can
and
play.
then my Yeah, all right,
Bring him
all
in.
right. All
What-
right. That'd
what's
be
that?
actually that'd be pretty cool.
What's the other one?
My daughter, other daughter's 11.
11? Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
No.
Well, what does it have to kick Ken out?
What?
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No way. Ken's in, man. Ken's a
Yeah.
veteran.
Yeah. My son would like it. He would actually want to be a part of this.
Yeah, let's try it out. Next,
Yeah.
we'll figure it
All
out.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Not right now. I'm too
Yeah.
desolate
not
right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you did a power hammer,
Yes.
and I'm working on some tables here. So I'm okay. And help me out with this. I feel like power hammer is an aggressive type salvage. You know.
I'm going off what you told me. I don't know.
No. I'm working out this new
A new system for
salvage thing, and I'm
Okay.
saying that power hammers is more for
aggressive.
aggression, but I guess it could be more also tech if you're really,
So are you saying I could add my +5?
your
Because
aggression.
If we're saying
Because you're, but because of that, you're gonna find specific stuff. You know what I
that's
mean?
cool.
Like you're not
Okay.
gonna like you'll find more. You know what? Let's just do it, and then I'll explain as we do it. So okay, so
I'll redo it. Let me fix my macro, and I'll put the +5, I guess. Take the +1 out.
Because what you're
+5.
trying to do is basically break it open and then see what's in there, and
Yeah.
it's a bit messy what you're doing.
Yeah. It's gonna really help that number a lot. Hopefully. 18.
Well, 18's not bad.
I'll get those good rolls. Don't
Either
worry.
way, it's still a
They'll come
D8. Okay, so roll a D8 now.
in. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully, it's not a 1 like every other time that we've done this. D8. 2.
2. So scrap.
Yeah.
And roll D8 again for how much scrap?
Okay.
One scrap. All right.
I
so
can't get a break with scrapping.
um,
The Lord's telling me
well,
something.
the togas want it.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So go straight onto their cart. Do we have a cart for them, like a check sheet for them?
Let me write.
Is it-
I'll type it in their little card here.
Okay.
1 scrap. They're like kind of unimpressed, but they'll take it.
Yeah. I
And
say,
then-
hey, Hawther, I found 1 scrap. You want to take a look out here?
You want to do the other bot, Hawther?
Sure, I'll do them.
What are you going to
Yeah.
use?
Salvage skill.
Okay. And what trait do you want to do with it?
Who's
Uh,
that?
Tech, aware. How about aware? Is your aware high?
Yeah, aware.
Okay.
Yep. So
Okay.
one this, and a +3. Oh, so close to an 18.
A 7? You rolled a 7?
Yeah.
That's a fail. Nothing. You don't
Is there
find
any
anything.
part of the room worth looking into?
You know
Find these
what? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. The togas are gonna do that. They're looking around the room and finding all the scrap. So let me roll their little salvage, and since there's a few of them, I'm gonna add them, give them a little combined thing.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot to add the +3, 14. So they find 1 scrap. They're like unimpressed. They're just okay. It's okay. Whatever. They're just but they're I guess excited just to see something new anyway.
Other than the platform.
Yeah. So,
Manduvar would like to actually go back to the location where he found his power hammer.
okay,
Yes.
that's right here.
Yeah. And
We found it. I thought we found that down in the pit.
Nope.
No, I found that right here.
Right here, yeah.
I'm going to very aggressively check for more stuff. 24.
24, okay. So you're pounding away in there. Roll a d12. What, 24 is 14, so yeah, d12. Roll a d12. 3.
Can't get a break
So,
with this stuff.
yeah, scrap. So roll a d12 again for how much scrap?
All right. Ooh.
11 scrap.
11.
Okay, so you're just tearing apart, metal scrap for them.
It's just not my calling.
Yeah. But they'll use it.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to let Hathor go over here to this pile.
Okay.
And because this pile looks kind of unique, I'm going to give you a plus D6. Just because of the look of it.
Plus D6, so I'm using the same thing I rolled before.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You got to get plus D6. So let's re-roll the whole thing. It's so you have a D4 already, and then D6 is 2 ranks. So D4, D6, D8. So plus D8. D20, D8, and you're plus 3.
Ooh.
All right. Okay, roll a D12. 4. Oh, you're using tech, right? Which or aware? Using where? Aware?
Awareness, yeah.
Okay, so roll a D4 again. I mean D12 again. Five. All right, so you find 3 sundries and 2 rations. 3 sundries and 2 rations. Well, you're gonna give it to them though, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay, so what the sundries are is like kind of like credit money, but it adds to your trade skill
Oh.
if you find sundries. Sundries is, like trinkets and weird, interesting things.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you guys get a result of a D12 for these rolls, that means you have a really good chance of finding other oddities. If you roll an 11, 12, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I check out this thing?
Sure. The little pile. You can tear that apart. I'm letting you guys roll.
Ooh, 33.
Oh, minus 30 though, because it's just a small little area. All right, you tear that apart. 33. Okay, that's a D12, obviously.
Right.
33. Wait, 33 is what? 23 above?
23.
All right, let's do 2 D12s then. Let's start with the first one. D12 roll.
Oh, we do individual?
Yeah, we'll do one at a time.
4.
4. So mostly scrap, 1 low tech. So roll a D12 again. For how much?
4.
4. So 3 scrap, 1 low tech.
Okay.
All right, they're all jumping excited.
We'll do it again.
Now, obviously, if you find something that you want to keep from them, that's fine too. 3. That's just scrap. So roll scrap again. 12. Sure.
Well,
They're
happy.
They're pulling up all the. You're just tearing it apart, smashing it, and they're just pulling those pieces and
Picking
putting it
up.
on the cart, knowing what they can use it. They're just jauntily walking along, like a shopping mall or like a wonderful little shopping center, looking just happy as can be. They're
Black
smelling
Friday.
the mist coming out of this vent. They just love the smell. Smells so good. Yeah.
Hey, come on. We'll show you where that smell comes from in the bottom.
Okay, yeah, let's go. All right. And their cart, somebody roll their low tech on that cart.
Did you want to go for it, Author? I have a +1
Tech roll.
Yeah.
on my
I
tech.
got 0.
All right, so I'll roll that.
Just an observation roll, really.
12.
12. Okay. You think it's a little bit of a robot? It's kind of a little bit of a
I
automated.
got a control.
Yeah, it's a robot though. It actually follows them and knows like a dog kind of intelligence or whatever.
Little rover action.
Yeah. And they keep it working. It's been obviously repaired year after year after year with
That
scrap.
thing go downstairs?
What's that?
I'm asking them, can that thing go downstairs?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Again? All right.
Well, it's more of a rampway anyway.
Yeah. So
Oh,
has our door that we've opened last time still open, or has it shut?
It's open.
It's open.
All right.
Author, I believe it's a little dark in there. Do you mind lighting up that suit for us and taking a
Yep.
step on in?
I turned my light on.
Okay. So I'll give each of you a roll as you go in here and look for scrap or salvage.
You want to go first, Author, since you're leading the way?
Sure. So, salvage awareness. Ooh. Oh,
10. Okay, no. Gotta get it above a 10
All right.
for anything.
Hammer time.
10.
15.
No, 15.
15. So a D4. So roll a D4. It's gonna be like scrap.
4.
4. Okay, scrap and 1 low tech. All right, so roll a d4 again. So scrap.
Yeah.
1 scrap.
One scrap.
Well, there's 29 scrap on the Carto. Oh, it's called Carto. Come over here.
Carto.
And they throw.
So we're doing some good here.
Yep. Let me roll theirs real quick. Scrap. You know,
Can I check
everything's corroded.
Can I check the pile that's just outside the door?
Okay, but I'll make it a little harder. Just because I'm being mean.
It's fine, because this is, I mean, I'm rolling really high with this.
Wow.
25.
So I'll give you, well, okay, I'll give you a d12. That's my harder. Three. So scrap, roll a d12 for how much scrap? 7.
7.
36 scrap. All right. They're like, and is there food down there, like a food court or something? You don't know what that. Then we don't know what that means, but
You read it in a book once.
okay. So yeah, there's the court. You know, the pathway from the facility going down.
I signal to Hawthor. Lead the way, brother.
Your light shines in the dark. Ooh, ooh. Let me hold on. Slow down while I get everything.
Like, hey guys, keep up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Coming. They're hobbling it down, just staring at everything.
I'm gonna do this move one more time just to be sure, and then jump over and aim a gun. Nothing
Okay, you remember the spot, and you see a bit of the stain, but the Krabby is definitely gone.
there. Oh, the crab's gone.
Something else ate it.
Okay. What? You know, they're like upset. We want.
Don't worry, we'll
What?
find some more.
No. They're totally looking. They're sniffing the frozen splatter. They're like picking it up. What happened? And they look. They see the hole there. They go over to the hole.
Oh, don't do that.
What?
Wait.
What?
We don't know what's in the hole.
Krabby.
Let me look first.
All
I
right.
go and I look.
You look down. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll your aware.
Uh,
All right. You're looking down the dark hole, and the light coming from Hawthor kind of helps you, but it's still just dark, and there curves really quickly. And you're looking, and just cold, empty, dark, narrow tunnel.
Well, I don't like this because that crab is gone.
yeah. Now the question is, did something eat it, or was it not fully dead and it walked away? Which seems unlikely.
Yeah.
So there's probably a really big Krabby down here.
No, we want the Krabby.
We'll get the Krabby. All right. Hawthor, do you want to they were very fascinated with the smells from the vent. Do we want to walk that way?
Yeah, I'll go there.
All right.
Oh, sorry, you're going first.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to stay kind of behind to
Right.
be kind of between the togas and their little rover bot.
All right, so they come over here, and they're like, whatever.
It doesn't smell good anymore? What happened?
They want our Krabbies.
You want crappies.
Okay.
Hawthor, it's getting dark over here, buddy. Come back.
All right. There.
Thank you. I could see you again. And the Lord said, let there be light.
Yes. And there was light.
I'm following you, Hawthor.
Eerily quiet, dark.
I do kind of want the togas to go between me and Hawthor, as
Oh.
for protection. So I'm kind of waiting for them.
Shh. We're coming. Is there Krabbies?
All right. Let's
Can't
see. We
smell
had
anything.
the room to the right. We actually we had left a couple in there. Let's check in there.
What? All right. Hawthor, roll your... Well, you don't need to roll. There's something.
Oh, Look at that.
New hole.
So the crabbies you killed in here are gone. And yes, there's a new massive hole.
I wrote up real quick to Hawthor. I said, Hawthor, what do you see?
A big hole.
Let me roll their bravery. They're a little nervous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to it
Okay.
and shine my light in there.
Roll your awareness. Should get close.
Ooh.
You see a dark tunnel curving around, obviously way bigger than the other ones, leading down into the dark depths.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is it a hole that we could enter and walk through? Does it look like it could sustain us traversing through it?
Roll your awareness then, looking down at it. And do it. I mean, it's big enough.
It's big enough. I look, Hawthor. This, I don't know, bud, but do you want to investigate this hole further?
Yes, I do.
You do. So
Should we leave those guys behind, or should they follow us?
does it look like they'll be able to safely get in and out of the hole, even with their rover bot?
It's an icy, dark tunnel going down steeply.
Oh, Hawthor, we leave them in the dark.
They have little lights.
Oh, they have lights. Okay.
They're not very searchy lights. They're just like little cute little dark
little glow
lights.
around
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, or
LED
something
light.
like that. Little techno, not animal.
Here, Hawthor, what do we do? What do we do?
And their carto has little lights on it.
I think it'll be all right up here.
They're kind of looking around.
Well, what if? I mean, there are still smaller holes. What if the bugs come up while we're down?
Yeah.
Well, I think what happened to those other bugs is whatever this big thing was. So the smaller ones are probably gone. It's the big one that we're gonna worry about.
Maybe. Do I have any flashlight on me?
It's a light item. You can say you do.
Okay.
You have you have right now a helm, a handgun, a breather, and an ammo. But you
I
have
room?
Yeah, room in the other. You got a power armor and a laminate armor. That's all you got. So you can write down light source.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. I'll say, Hawthor, since you have more of an ambient light, let me just kind of go down a little bit and just peek around that corner, just to see if maybe something's going on. And I don't want to leave them alone just yet.
Right.
I mean, this is the first time they're really trusting us, and I hate to see them die the first time we take them out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh goodness, he just don't. Okay. My other son, my youngest son, 3 years old. All right, so
he's not allowed to play. Not allowed to play. Sorry.
So I work my way in, nice and slowly, taking my time.
All right.
And I want to get to about here and just kind of look around the bend and shine my light down it and see what I see.
Roll your either aggression awareness and beat a 16.
All right, so I'm gonna go with my aggression. Did it work?
Nothing rolled.
Did it? Let's see. 20.
Ah. So it's slippery. It's icy. It's steep, but you're finding the footholds, the ridges to catch yourself. And you see, you see definitely like, oh no, you don't. So you see it definitely going down further and further. And you do sense that it down there, it might be some sort of ending. Opening.
All right. With that roll, could I tell if it's safe for the Togas to kind of safely keep behind us, and I can signal for Hawthor and the Togas to come down with me? I don't want to leave them alone, but I don't want to go too far without them. Yeah.
Right.
It's a six. It's a 16.
All right, go ahead, baby, go.
Daddy, why don't you maybe
Yes.
Why don't you
I
spend
know.
time
Listen,
with your
little Krabby, go in
daughter?
my room. Go in my room and watch TV.
Why don't you spend time with your daughter?
Because this is daddy time.
This is man time.
Man time.
Yes.
All right, you need a 16. Are
I
they?
rolled a 16.
So everyone needs a 16 to get without slipping and sliding down this treacherous
Okay,
tunnel.
they would need a six. They would need to
That-
succeed on a 16 roll.
Everybody, yeah.
All right.
Is that aggression?
Or awareness.
I'm sure these guys aren't aggressive.
Or aware.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, what is this? Are you going, Hoth? Okay, Hother suddenly comes sliding down.
Yay!
Manevra, you need to roll another 16 to get out of his way, or he's going to take you with him.
Oh, Hother. Oh, God.
Both of you go sliding down. Hitting,
Right into the creature's mouth.
And that's a long way, so I am going to give you guys some damage. And an armor save. And depending on the damage, you're going to do... okay, D4, D6, D8. Here we go. First, Hother. D8. 6. Roll your armor save.
Armor save is D12 and a D4.
Whatever. Okay. So you slam down and you're of course down. And for Mandavra, 2.
All
Roll
right,
your
and I
armor
got
save.
D10.
All right. Both of you just land at the bottom. Let me... I gotta do some things here.
That was fun.
You
Oh,
land
God.
in a pile of dead,
Are these-
dead. You know,
Oh,
everywhere. Just it's all frozen, so I guess that they're kind of hard and crusty, and you might
Yeah.
be piled around them. But definitely dead.
the
Thing.
first thing I do is I yell back up. I say, Togas, we're fine, but do not try to come down here. It's slippery.
Roll your social on that. Let me see if they hear you and you boom your voice enough.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, no, it didn't.
That was me. Sorry.
That was you.
Rolling for.
Oh. Oh, goodness.
That's gotta be the worst roll ever. A -1.
-1, right?
Man, Raw, you are swearing like a.
Whoa.
Oh, you rolled a
Whoa.
nat 1.
A nat 1 with a -2.
So you're swearing badly. You're distracting Hathor, and you don't see the thing looming up
Oh, my
in
goodness.
the
look
dark,
at that thing.
coming at you, and it attacks. Whoosh. Out of the darkness, or out of your shadows of your, and you swearing, and Hathor kind of getting up with his lights and trying to look around and not appreciating your language. This something just comes right out. I'm gonna say it's gonna go for Mandavra because Mandavra's. Well, let me roll randomly. Goes for.
No, I think it's fair. I was making a noise.
Oh yeah, right. Because that's true.
I'm yelling around,
Good,
making
good.
profane statements.
You're nat 1.
Yeah, I deserve to get bit for that one.
Those togas better not come down. All right, so
So much for being a chaplain.
and I'm going to actually make this mean because a little extra bonus here because you
Go
guys
for
are
it.
down actually.
Down and a -1.
All right, convince me. All right, whoosh. 24.
That hits.
All right, roll. You're gonna need to save versus a 14. I didn't roll a nat 20 or anything. I know. You need to roll a 14 save. Otherwise, it wraps around you. You can use aggression or awareness. And since you're down, you're at minus D4. So I'm gonna make it a little harder. Let me see it. 14 plus this 1, so 15. 15
right.
beat a 15
Okay.
versus aggression or awareness. Otherwise, the tongue is wrapped around you.
Lord Jesus, please don't let this thing wrap its tongue around me.
Oh, wrong music. Nat
Oh, another!
one. Another.
Oh. And Mandy Broth is dead.
Something bad is gonna happen. And then Hawthorne, you'll be next, but let me
Okay.
I need to get some scary music going here. Battle Beast?
Do these laser guns have full auto?
What's that?
These
I think
laser
we
guns
have-
have full auto?
Your gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do auto.
Alright, I'm gonna
I think we gotta resolve my damage first.
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna do two things here. So he's wrapped around you. What he does is, you're at. Let me roll this randomly. You gotta roll a corrosive on something. On the gear, on one gear. So what kind of gear do you have?
A layman in armor.
No, it's armor. Wait, what kind of gear do you have? Did I say armor? All right, so you have a
No, you did say gear.
breather. Yeah, just gear. So breather and light. That's all you've got, right?
Breather. I have a handgun on my sidearm. I have like a sidearm.
Yeah, that's a
that I
weapon.
never
So,
use.
so it's just a breather or the. All right, the breather you have, I'm going to say, is at minus D4. I don't know if that really matters. You know what?
Well, I need it to breathe.
I think the breather is just broken. Just because it's
so I only have a
fragile.
few hours left. Yeah.
Well, that's right.
Well, we're on
You're-
the surface. We're on the surface.
That's right. So, yeah, in a little while, I've deleted it from your character sheet. So in a little while, I'm going to start giving you penalties for breathing. Not yet, but I'm going to in a minute.
Yeah. Author.
Your breather is damaged,
Help!
and now it bites you. It sucks you into its mouth, and it's Oh man, I didn't type it in here. Hold on a sec. Okay. I'm gonna do the bite, which is more scary than the tongue.
I know.
Okay, 21. So you're going to take this to start. 2. Dang it. Armor save. Roll your armor save.
Oh my goodness.
5. Okay, you're fine. But it's starting to like fold around you.
compressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is acid on it. So even more acid is getting on you right now. So I'm going
My
for
armor. My
armor. So your armor's at minus T4. And we forgot to repair last time, but let's just whatever.
yeah.
it's back
It's
to
more
normal.
That was like 2 times ago.
I know. That's my bad because you did say you were going to repair. So do right now. It's at lower it down 1 rank,
Okay.
and keep note of that so that when you repair, you can get it back to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or D8.
So, yeah, it's corroding. It's got this corrosive acid. So Hawthorne, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh, you can get up, or you're at minus D4.
Oh, I'm gonna get up.
All right. I'm going to make it roll to get up. It's just a 14 because of all the goo and gunk, and it's frozen, but it's haphazard surface. So you just need to roll a 14 with awareness or aggression to get up.
Whoops.
Otherwise, you're at minus D4. Okay, you're up. You're really up. Okay, so you're up.
Now I'm gonna shoot the crap out of this thing.
All right. It's got a 14 defense.
So
You have ammo. Oh, so auto 3. So the first shot is normal, and then you get 2 extra shots with your laser rifle.
D8. Whoops. Yeah, that's right. And then +3.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh man, that's not fair.
That's. Oh, come on. I just got 2 nat 1s in a row.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should probably loosen his grip on me.
Okay,
Just
fine. Yeah,
20.
I'll say it drops you. Fine. So damage is double damage.
So damage.
2d12 and 2d4.
And 14.
No, roll the dice.
Oh, roll twice.
Yeah, I like to feel all the dice rolls. So 18 damage. Ugh. Let me roll its armor save. Oh, plus you have a D4 armor piercing. Oh man. You blow it up with the one shot.
I didn't even get a swing on it again. You robbed me of the arachnopods and this
Oh
super
my
leech.
gosh.
Ah,
You just,
I was worried about you. I just wanted
you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Hold on. Oh. I gotta do this. Wow.
I don't know. This thing got ass. I don't know if they could eat this thing.
We'll cook it. It'll be fun. Acid will dissolve.
Okay, you blow this thing up and with one freaking shot. Apparently I have to double all dangers. Whatever. All right. They're calling down. Splat or crunch. Actually, when they hit this
He lands
thing,
on me.
when they hit this thing or you or whatever, if they hit you, that hurts. If they hit this thing, it's not frozen. So splat. Actually, let me have it fall on you. Actually,
Oh goodness.
that probably makes
That
sense.
a double nat one, man.
That would totally really. All right, so yeah, that's man, you killed it. So they come down, I guess, or not, or whatever. My dog. Okay. All right, here's what you know. You get in this room 100 rations with all of the carnage. that's in there.
100 rations.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
No, yeah, no. I'm with you. That's awesome.
So they're all like,
for a while.
Yeah.
all right, so you'll get that up, whether in some sort of operation, whether it takes us a couple days or you do it right now, whatever. So you can bypass that right now, but that's there.
Can I stand up?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're role playing now. The combat.
Humiliated. How do I?
Oh, control.
Rotate me. How do I rotate me back to? There it goes. Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, Arthur, I appreciate the help. Man, I don't know what happened there. I lost my head. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I slipped too. So
So in the room,
I'm checking. Oh, I'm sorry. Good.
yeah. I forgot to describe the room more. So in the room, debris. There is debris. This thing, he obviously took all the things you guys killed, and there's sort of old ancient carcasses in there and frozen stuff, but there is kind of debris there too. Not just natural, but there's also some like mining debris in there as well. Sparse, but it's still in there.
Can I do my search?
Yeah.
19.
Okay. All right. So you're using your hammer, breaking, looking around, and you find 2 high-tech things in there. That's the already.
Where do you throw it in their cart?
We put in their cart.
Or what do you think, Arthur? Should I keep the high tech for us?
uh,
We did use some of our supply to repair the ship.
Yeah,
it
we
would be
did.
kind of good to replenish some of our stuff.
right. How much high tech did we use? 2 before? I think we used 2, so that'd be a good replacement.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not Carl, but they say they help you pull it out or whatever, and they say you take it. Good for
Oh,
you.
thank you. That is much appreciated. We could greatly use this. Thank you.
Hey, yay! And they're running around the big thing trying to hold it up, and apparently they have cameras and they start taking pictures. I don't know, selfies. I don't know. Carto just is up there at the top, just trying to doing the little yee thing, little happy joy movements up there. But they're now they're talking like, how are we gonna get this up? Do we use it? We use the cables. They're discussing all this stuff. But
And I suggest, hey, Cardo's kind of motorized. Can you just kind of tie a tether and drag him up?
we're gonna do something, sure. All right, but that's
All right.
either way.
Arthur,
Yes.
If my memory serves me correctly, there are still a few more places we could explore before we head back. Though I am limited. That leech broke my breather. So, I mean, whatever we do, we should do it quick and get up out of here before I start
Do I have a breather?
not breathing.
No, I don't have a breather because I got the suit.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is built in. Mine is not built
Yeah.
in. So we want to try and head back up and then search out the rest of the mine.
How about we go back to the ship, see if we can get you a breather, and then
Or the shuttle.
and then-
Would I have? Yeah, I was gonna say, if I have
Yeah.
another one in the shuttle.
yeah.
Yeah,
Could we
actually,
say
in
that
this,
I go.
in this moment,
I go
yeah,
up
you can do
and-
that.
All right. So yeah. So I'm going and I come back.
Uh,
Should I? We say we'll rendezvous at the one hallway that leads out to the other area.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
So I'm kind of. Can you zoom back out? And then I got my green finger out. So we'll rendezvous over here.
Oh, okay.
So I'll head out first, grab a breather, and then meet y'all right here.
Good animation. Okay, breather. Let's see. Oh, it's unlimited, the supplies. Yeah, I'm not worried about breathers. So it's fine. You go get one and come back. It's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So they it's a trudge up the corridor, but the steep.
Take some time.
Yeah, that's fine. They're gonna get it. They're gonna figure it out one way or another. All right, so you guys want to go down this other path?
Real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
The togas, they're pretty tech savvy.
Yeah, I mean, basic tech.
I go up to them, one of their techiest looking guys, and I say, hey, I think that leech damaged my armor. Do you guys think there is a quick repair for this, or should we wait till we get back to the platform?
Oh, there's a damage in your armor. They think.
My armor's save, so I'm trying to get that fixed. If there's something that they could do,
Yeah, let's see if he can quickly get some scrap on it.
do a patch job.
So 14 because it's a minus D4 damage, right? Took D4 and 14. There you go. Patched it up.
Oh, you guys are great. I feel so much better. Thank you.
Yeah, so you can write that back in there. Now you're breathe. Oh no, you got another breather. That's right.
Yep. So breathe. I'm back up. I think there is a concern about acid that we probably want to keep a mental note of.
All right.
Wasn't there acid from the leech?
Yeah, some sort of corrosive acid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not worried about it, but
There's no. I don't have any concern right now at this very moment.
oh no, no.
I'm not going to turn into a zombie later, am I?
Let me write that down.
No. All right, Hawthor. I would like to first kind of check this initial pile for some
Okay.
do a little scrappage.
I'll check it too.
I got a 28.
Okay. I'll have author. You can check the second one.
Wait, what was I got? A D4? Yeah, D4. Lost my awareness.
Okay, so let's go with this. The first pile here, D12. Roll your D12 for Manevra.
Yeah. 5.
5. Okay, roll D12 again.
2.
2 scrap. I'll put that in their little cart. And then for Hathor, you have a D6. So roll a D6. 5. Okay. And then roll a D6 again. 3. 3 rations you find.
3 rations.
So that could be, it could be more bugs, dead bugs you maybe get or squash them, or it could be It could be food packs. It could even be soil. You know?
I'll give it to the togas.
Or it could be air packs. It's rations refers to anything to do with life support. Just FYI.
Oh, so
You
is there any
okay.
breathers?
Well, you have unlimited
We're
supply
good.
of breathers. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
that's
good
a
with
that's
that.
a basic.
And I had already gotten the spare one from the shuttle.
Oh,
There's no limit on breathers. It's an unlimited gear. Okay, yeah. So they're like, you know, two of them stay back because and with the cart because they're discussing how to they're working on getting the food up. They're
Okay.
getting their cables out. They're pulling using the the motor. Pull it up. I think
This is where we slid last time, Hawthor. Careful.
all right.
yeah. I'm not worried about it or concerned. So you guys go down. Same thing, same holes. The things are gone, and you start to see signs that big creature has gone through here. And I did have you roll earlier, and you didn't roll. So anyway, there's signs are that they scraped along the ice, cleared out all the debris, and then of course you remember. And I'm just speeding it up because you guys know nothing's going to attack you.
Oh.
You just killed my freaking climactic thing with one shot.
And I didn't even get to touch it again.
Oh, that's true. Your power. You're not going to get to swing your power hammer.
I know. Actually, speaking of swinging my power hammer, can I check this battery life source spider looking thing?
Yes.
All right.
Well, you're just going to do it. You're going to go for it.
15.
You're power hammering it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you smash it up. It looks destroyed.
No scrap.
Nope. It's weird. It's weird stuff. You don't even know what the heck. You keep banging, and yeah, you've destroyed it. The one thing do wish is you wish you would have known what the heck this is, but you just you don't.
So
know.
is there? I can't identify it or identify scrap to it. Can I take the remains of it, maybe to bring it up to, maybe see if Pastor Scott or someone on that platform with some tech savvy could identify it?
Sure.
Or is it's kind of in the ground?
It's in the ground, but if you want to break off some parts and just to take it back as a sample, I mean, it's useless, but you can write that
maybe
down.
they might know what it is.
So put down Dreadbot sample.
Dreadbots. Oh,
I mean, it was a Dreadbot, remember? Because the Dreadbots were there and it lit up.
right, but it kind of powered it. We were thinking along the lines of like battery or something.
Oh, well, you don't know what it is.
Right.
I'm just saying, all you know is it's a Dreadbot sample.
All right.
Yeah, you do know that much. So you grab whatever, and you're going to try to take it back to... Or Hawthor, what are you doing?
Can I give it a search?
No.
I destroyed it, unfortunately.
All right.
I gotta stop using that hammer, apparently.
See, scientist, doctor, or scientist, engineer. You all need all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There's only so much two amazing space crusaders could do, you know? We're trying our best to multitask, but we're just not made for it.
I'm just saying I'm
I
building
know, I
out
know.
my stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much what you seen from these mines.
All right. I guess.
We're heading back up. Oh, actually, one more thing before we go. The little... Can I check this thing again? I don't think we did that the second time.
Sure. Yeah. Definitely
And yeah.
nothing there.
Well, guys, I think we're going back up to the ship.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So you got lots of cool stuff for them. They're happy. Lots of food. And that's kind of it with them and the church is sort of the same thing. Right? You're supporting them and the church, the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back to the church then, or to the right.
Platform. We'll probably go to that platform first, or we just want to fast forward through it.
Oh, let me get their cart. Okay, so they're happy. They got their cart of, and then I'm gonna say you got all their food there, with whether it took a couple of trips or not. But they've got all this food. They're joyful.
See what our God has provided for you.
We don't understand this. We must offer you sacrifice. We want to give you 2 of our sons, like we did with the cult. They always take 2
No, that's not
to
necessary.
sacrifice.
Wait. Are you insinuating that there's a place where there's togas that have been taken to?
No,
You've been sacrificing your togas?
the cult takes, when they come
They
to our
take 2.
platforms, they take 2 of our sons, yes.
2 of your sons.
So we should
Where-
give you 2 of ours for how much you have helped us.
Oh,
No.
I thought he was
You
saying
keep your sons.
Nope.
What I'm worried about is where your sons are at. Maybe our God wants to bring them back.
They look at each other and the cult have taken our sons in the past, and sons of many togas on all the platforms. One they take. Let me see if they know. Yeah. So we believe they conscript them, but always one, the stronger one. We don't know where the weaker one goes.
I go to Hawthor, kind of whisper in his ear. I don't want them to scare them, I guess. But Hawthor, remember on the red cult ship we found 4 slave crates.
Yep.
They're transporting these people somewhere. We need to save them.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
See what Christians do?
Christians we want to save people.
And
Yes.
you won't take our sons?
No, we are going to get your other sons back. We're going to try to. Don't know the
Hey.
condition they're in.
They took our sons many moons ago, or many cycles ago. We do not know where they are.
Well, no matter what you do, now that you are about to and learning about serving the one true God, no longer give your sons up. You keep your sons.
We don't understand this. This has
You
never
will.
been.
It takes time.
We've never been. This has never happened when the smugglers come through or the red cult. We've always had to give and give and give and sacrifice.
No. No longer.
Yes.
They look at each
You
other.
are free. Listen, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. You are free from the transgressions of the red cult and the raiders.
We
The
went
Lord
to-
your God has freed you from those binds.
I roll
Those
your.
chains are broken free.
Does she have a preaching skill now?
Sure.
Do you have one?
I do, and my spirit has gone up.
Oh yeah.
To
All right.
2.
So roll it. Plus D4. I'll give you. Plus D6 with the food, and you don't want their sons, and
All right. D6. My
So
preaching
it's D4?
is. I think it was. Almost want to double check.
preach D4. Yeah. So make it a D8 total.
All right. So
Oh, you got that glory D4. Yeah. Oh, so you got 2 faith points in glory D4. You have a glory blessing.
all right. Glory D4, D8. Oh no,
Oh, preach D4.
So
sorry.
make
Well,
it-
D8 total.
D8,
Yeah,
with
the
D20?
D6. Yeah. Uh-huh.
and then my spirit. Or no, that's already spirit.
Okay.
27.
You guys get a glory point because they want to follow your Lord, your Christ. If we don't have to give up our sons and people give and help us, then we want to follow that Lord and serve that kind of a Lord and learn more of that Lord. So, they're converted.
Yes. Author, we are 11-1. And then if I can, I'd like to spend that right now.
Or
And I'm just going to my glory point, if that's okay.
yep.
I'm just going to go ahead and put that into preach. Keep that rolling. So go D4 to D6.
Okay.
Trying to think
Preacher
of
man.
what-
Did you
I'm
save?
trying to make a well-rounded party.
Hother, did you save some glory points? Do you have more than one?
Yeah, I got 3.
I got 3 total now.
Yeah.
All right. 11-3. What do you? Yeah, you're in a downtime right now, whether you stay here or go back to the church. So
I don't know. What would be a good skill to get?
bring you back to the church.
Well, you can put some more ranks into your piloting if we ever get into another space battle situation to get you those bonuses.
All right, so I'll
Those ship handling bonuses, maybe.
Comms.
raise,
Comms is a good one.
if I raise it 2 dice steps, how much is that
For what?
from a D6?
10.
D6,
D8
D8,
to
D10.
D10.
Yeah, 2 rank. That's 2 glory points.
2 glory points? All right, I'm gonna do that.
For what? Piloting?
Piloting. Yep.
You're gonna be a crazy pilot? Wow. Ace pilot?
Yeah.
We're going to call you Ace from now on.
All right, I'm
And-
updating your PDF just so you know.
Okay.
If you're doing yours on paper, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll do the PDF. DD space pilot DD10. Okay, you're
And I want to get a new skill with my last point. I just don't know what to get.
Do we need new skills, or should we be boosting the skills we already have? That's the question we need to answer.
Well, I could use a new skill.
What are you thinking? Where do you think that your character is lacking?
Preaching.
We don't all need to preach.
No.
I mean,
All right.
all right. So, new question: what is the party lacking?
What? Yeah.
More
Engineering.
players. We're more missing players. Engineering.
which is either tech for maintenance type stuff, and then it's intellect for understanding stuff like the design, the concept of it.
I
So-
think the intellect of it would be good because I do have weapons tech, and I kind of have that salvage thing going.
His intellect is -2.
Yeah. My.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It'll only be one glory point to go to -1, right? Which is better than
that's a better
-2.
idea. That's a better idea. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Intellect to -1.
Okay. Slowly get that going.
Yeah.
Yeah, intellect is for engineering, crafting, and even for science, biologies, but it just depends on what skills you start going with. Which direction. All right, so you come back to the church. And they come out, shake your hand. And Pastor Scott comes up to Manderville to shake his hand and shakes Hother's hand. And Mando's in there preaching or working on his.
Oh, Mando.
So Flint is he's definitely preaching. He's definitely
He's
So-
praying.
and preaching. Okay, so they come up and say, we've heard back from the mission shuttle 1 and they'll be returning soon, so they're safe. They've done some repairs out in deep space and they're coming back, so we're really thrilled about that.
Great news. Great news.
And
So I have just come into some new information that is deeply concerning.
yes,
Apparently, the togas on the platform that we've reached and all the other platforms, they have been sacrificing 2 sons on every visit. And this troubles my heart greatly that the sons are being sacrificed or donated or whatever they're
Yes.
taking them away.
we are
Yeah.
aware of that.
And I have a great burden into saving the sons right now.
Well, the sons. Here's what we know: the sons that they sacrificed were one. He turns and points at these members. They were forced into be warriors for the cult.
So they are short like the togas, and they're kind of
Yeah.
they have the stature, and we can
Diminutive.
obviously tell that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
What they did to the other sons, well, to put it, I guess in their terms, is recycled them.
Oh.
So hopefully their souls are at rest. But the solution now is to end the red cult and save as many of those sons as you can. But
And I
they
think-
are what we know of
So
drugged.
So we
finding
need
the
to
red
stop the
cultists-
production of that drug.
Yes.
We need to find the witch.
Well, we're quite sure we know where she is at the other base. If we can put an end to that, Flotsam has a chance.
I
Planet
turn over, I
Flotsam.
look to Hawther. What are you thinking, brother?
I think we should go get the witch.
The witch. It's time for this to end.
Yes.
Okay, well, yep. We're going to pray that, you can save as many as you can, but remember, they're going to be drugged. And then their faculties are not there, so they're going to be raged and dangerous.
I have a question, Mr. Pastor. Scott. Do we have any technology or is there any weapons here that we can use that would neutralize or stun them, the red cult, so we don't have to permanently injure them or destroy them? Is there a weapon like do we have stun guns where we could stun them and then kind of make them pass out so we don't have to kill them?
Right.
So we could preserve the life to get to the witch?
We just don't know. We don't know what, them being drugged out, what effect it'll have, but you can certainly try with your, I believe with your laser rifles, you can attempt, well, no, do they have stun?
Is there a stun mode? That's what I know.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a stun mode on those. Let me see.
I start looking at my hammer. Is there a stun mode on this thing? Looking for a switch.
It's just a matter of, you've got to put them down. You don't have to kill them, but you got to put them down to the point that they can't attack you anymore.
Right.
And save which ones you can. It doesn't have a stun setting on your rifles.
So we could shoot him in the leg.
Well, I think aiming for a body part is probably going to be a harder
Yeah.
roll to hit.
Oh.
I mean,
That's it.
if only we had a good engineer who could
I'm working on that.
work on. You have stun clubs, but let me see. Do you? Oh, yes, you guys have stun clubs. You have 4 stun clubs in your thing, but again, I don't know if how effective they're going to be against them. But you can certainly carry one each and see if you can use that,
Yeah.
before killing
Try
them.
it. Yeah, I could try it.
All right. So on the shuttle, the spaceship that's coming back,
Uh-huh.
they have anybody with the skill to maybe look at the blood drug that we brought back to manufacture an antidote?
Dr. Hannix is on that shuttle. Well, when they come
Do you
back,
have an
she should be able to
estimated
look
time
at
of
it.
arrival?
Days. Should be soon.
Arthur, do you think we have the time to wait for the return of the spaceship for the doctor to show up? Because I think if we had an antidote too, that'll
Yeah,
help neutralize them
that would
without
help.
hurting them.
Right, yeah.
Of course, we don't know how long the antidote will take, but do you think we have a couple days? Well, we neutralized their spaceship, but they do have a few shuttles out there.
Okay.
Yeah, we know they have a shuttle that can get to the platforms, the Toga platforms. And since we've taken their raider ship, we don't know what direction they're going to go. Violent or
Right. So,
lockdown, we don't know.
Arthur, I have this idea.
Okay.
While we're waiting for the good doctor to show up, why don't we track down their shuttle? If we can neutralize the shuttle and isolate them to their one platform with the witch, it might make our mission a little bit easier and buy us time waiting for the good doctor.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So I return back over to Pastor Scott. Scott, did you mention anything about the quadrant of where their shuttle might be? We have a feeling if we neutralize the shuttle and we could isolate them to the platform that they're on.
Yeah, so the platform you're on right now is shrouded in a cloud layer. So it's hidden,
Right.
veiled. So that's the perfect church. As far as...
We know that.
Any deed. So is their platform too. Same with they have the exact same setup as this. I mean, not exact, but similar. They have this gravity well. This is an old Imperial gravity well that actually is able to lower it down from the other platforms. So what
Right.
you would need to do then, I think, is go float above them and wait until they see you see that shuttle, detect that shuttle coming out
Yeah.
of their base, and then track
Follow
that
it.
down, follow that down, take that one
Okay.
if it
Well-
does come out.
If it comes out, will our shuttle be able to do that just so it's less conspicuous, or is it like kind of have to stay really close to the main ship?
Your shuttle can chase after it or whatever. You have a pretty tough shuttle. If
Yeah,
you
and
double
it has light lasers. I remember
and,
that.
yeah, and it has a armor save of D12 plus D6, so it's actually kind of armored,
Okay.
like heavily armored. Not heavily, but it's kind of like tank armor. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
So how is Tempe with light lasers?
Oh,
I'm thinking
it's
if-
fine. He's fine with heavy or light. Same thing.
Because I know he had a really good to hit.
Yeah.
And ours isn't really programmed for that. So we can get Tempe, bring him in the shuttle, and then go wait outside the platform, the witch's platform, to see if the shuttle leaves.
Correct.
Hawthor, how does that sound?
Sounds good.
And they won't be able to detect you until they come out of the cloud layer.
But-
Or they can see you maybe, but you can avoid them.
Does the comms on the shuttle have the ability to jam or kind of hide our appearance to stealth us?
Oh, your comms are basic comms.
That's what. Yeah. Okay. I
On the
knew
shuttle.
that. Just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure.
You still try, but
All right.
there's no bonus. It's just comms.
All right, Hawthor, ready?
All right.
And with that, we're gonna end the night.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because I really need to know what you guys want to do next, so I can, know what
Make
to
it.
do. Yeah, I mean it's there, but it's there. Trust me, it's there.
It's there.
What's funny is I was gonna ask you guys, where do you want to go from here? Because I'm, I gotta like,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But you'll learn that next episode, hopefully. Yeah, they can tell you like, we do know some of the other star systems and what's out there, but they'll have to wait for the later to we'll tell you that later. We'll just tell you that later. You don't have to worry about that right now. All right.
All right.
Thanks for coming on, and yeah, we'll see if we get some little minions playing.
Yes.
Little minion.
I will try to get my son aboard.
Yeah, see if they want to try it out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So remember, in the game of life, roll holy dice. All right, guys, that was
Don't
cool.
roll it all.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah.
All right, that was cool.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.